and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I color my hair at home. Today this video is going to be in partnership with YOU. If you are interested in seeing how I color my hair at home, also how I get these really volumized curls, I'm going to be throwing that in at the end as a bonus. So if you're interested in seeing how I create all of this, then just keep on watching. So this will be the first time I have used this color system before, and of course I'm going to keep it 100% honest with y'all. Most of you do know that I am a licensed cosmetologist. I have been licensed since 2013. I graduated from Paul Mitchell, the school. I loved it, and I'm 100% box color against. Like, I'm so against box color. Every time I see a video go up on YouTube and they're like, let me show you how I color my hair at home, and it's a box color, I just cringe so much. And most of the time it does come out good, but my thing about box color is that you never really know how it's going to turn out. And also, if you ever decide to go any lighter than that box color that you put on, there's really no telling what's going to happen. So that makes it harder on us stylists, because we're typically the ones that you come to and you try to get it fixed, and then that's where all of the money comes into play and you end up spending way more money than you could have in the beginning. So I get a lot of questions about what are the bad things about box color, because if you want to do like a dark brown or black, it most of the time is black or brown when you do a box color, so you really don't see the harm in it. But if you ever try to do an ombre or balayage and go any lighter, removing that box color is what is just so hard. So if you had any questions about that, I wanted to say that first. But the reason I wanted to work with YOU was because it's not a box color. And one of the things about box colors that is so scary is the fact that they do not have to disclose what they put in their color. Like most colors, if you are familiar with formulation and stuff, then you know that each color has its own volume developer that goes into it. Sometimes you don't need a high one because you're only like depositing, and you know, you're not really like going up levels or making a drastic change in your color. So you really don't need that strong of a developer. But most of the time in those box colors, you have no clue what they put in there, and it could be so damaging to your hair. I know that when I was in hair school, we actually did a little activity where we opened up box colors and read through the information and the ingredients, and there's actually a number inside of those boxes that you can call if you have any questions. And we called and asked them what volume developer was in the color, and they would tell us that they're not at liberty to tell us, which is crazy. And we're out here mixing stuff up and putting it on our hair. So no, don't do that. But I love YOU simply because of, one, the packaging is beautiful. I'm all about packaging. I think it is the first thing that you see before you even use the product, which is obviously true because I have not used this yet, but already they got me on the packaging. I'm obviously going to give you my honest review after this stuff has been colored. I love how it is just so personalized to each person, and not just the actual color being personalized, but my name being on the bottle. And it's not just because I'm an influencer, it's because they do this to everybody. So if you decide that you want to get your very own color formulated for you, your name will also be on your bottle and in the little information step-by-step packet too. And that's another thing that I really like about them, because they give you like a brief little quick summary guide. But if you're totally new to this and you've never colored your hair at home, then they also give you this extremely informational step-by-step guide, which is 5 steps. Like I said, I've been coloring hair for a very long time, so this process is not new to me, but I do want to follow their steps just because I know you guys will be following their steps, and I want to make sure that I get the results that I want from the steps that they're telling me, so when you guys get this, it will do the same thing for you. Plus, there's a 100% satisfaction guarantee. So if you do not like your color, then you can get a reformulation or even a refund for your money. So if you're not happy with it at all, don't worry, you're covered completely. So if you're interested in getting one of these YOU coloring boxes, I will have a link down below in the description where you can get 50% off of your first box, making it only $10. Even if you go buy your own color and mix it, you will not get it for $10. So it's worth a try in my book. I cannot wait to see how this plays out. Very excited. So if you're excited to see this, then yeah, let's go ahead and start coloring. So my first hair coloring at home tip would have to be to wear a designated shirt for this process. I have a shirt that I wear if I do any painting in the house, if I paint my hair. This is a shirt that I wear. It's a total mess, but I know that if I get anything on it, I won't be worried about it. So that is like tip number one. The instructions say to go ahead and mix your color. I love what they done because a lot of people fail to realize that your roots and your ends are two different things. My roots haven't been colored, whereas my ends have been colored and colored and colored and colored, so they need two different formulations. So for my roots, I have bottle 1, which I'm just going to mix into this. I'm just gonna pour bottle 1 straight into this. Super easy, it's already been measured out, so I'm gonna make that really easy, and I'm going to use this bottle to apply it. And per the instructions, we're gonna apply that to the roots with that bottle, or you can use a brush. They also include a brush in this kit. And then I'm just going to do all of my roots, and I'm gonna let that sit for 10 minutes, which I thought was a very small amount of time. My color usually sits like 30. We're gonna see how this goes. I don't have any gray coverage or anything, so that's probably why. So we're gonna let that sit for 10 minutes, and then I'll be mixing in bottle number 2 into its own developer, and once again, it's properly mixed, and this is going to be an enhancing gloss. So this is what I will be doing from like mid shaft to ends, whatever I did not touch with the first color. And yeah, that will sit for 5 minutes, and then we're gonna jump into the shower. That would be step number 3, and then once that has sat for 5 minutes, then we're going to jump into the shower and do step number 4.
You can make me go away. I don't really care if it's getting fair. I just wanna love you, babe. You got me around your finger, got me in a twisted state of love, but I refuse to see it. Yeah, you can turn me upside down, turn my heart inside out, but I have never given up.
sit for 5 minutes, and then step number 4 says to rinse through your ends. So it says to bring any of the leftover, I have quite a bit, leftover color from the bottle number 2, not number 1, number 2, into the shower. And also bring the shampoo and conditioner with you and the other pair of gloves. So what we're going to do is we're going to apply any leftover color starting at our hairline, and we're going to work it through to the lengths and the ends. And it says to put a little bit of water in it until your hair is foamy from the root to the tip. It said that should take about a minute. So let that sit for 5 minutes, and I'm gonna go ahead and jump in the shower and get that all situated, and I will see you when I get out. Okay guys, so I'm fresh out of the shower. Lady, exit. And I wanted to show you my results while they were still wet. The color that I'm going for was a very dark brown with a golden like hue to it. So we'll be able to see it a whole lot better when I dry it, but I did want to show you what it looked like wet. I do want to comment on the shampoo and conditioner. The shampoo lathered so well, and not only that, but it smelled so good, and I think it did a really good job of cleaning my hair. And the conditioner was very conditioning, was very moisturizing. I really liked it. The consistency of both of them I really liked. I love the results. I can definitely see a golden tone to my hair. My hair is naturally red, and if you do not believe me, I will insert a picture here. This is from 2nd grade. So obviously I had not colored my hair yet, so I am a natural auburn haired little girl. I've let it sit for like 20 minutes, and the reason I let it sit before I take the clips out is just so that I know all of my hair is completely cooled, so all of the curls have set, which is what really gives it that bouncy, curly look, and it helps it stay a whole lot longer. So before I take it down, I will put some serum in my hands. This is the BioSilk Silk Therapy. I have talked about this before in a favorites video. So I'll just take a little bit of that, get it between my fingers, and I will start to take all of the clips out.
I don't really care if it's getting fair. I just wanna love you, babe. You got me around your finger, got me in a twisted state of love, but I refuse to see it.
So that is it. I just go through and I will just play around with it until I get it the way that I like it. And after a little while, the curl will sort of relax a little bit more, so it won't be so Shirley Temple-ish. So it won't be too curly. But I will do this when I first blow dry my hair, and at night when I go to bed, I will just put it in a ball on the top of my head. I will twist it and just sit it right there, and then the next morning brush it back down, and it will have a really pretty curl to it. And I don't curl it anymore. Sometimes I might touch up this big bang piece right here because it is like one of the first things to go. So I will sort of play around with that a little bit, but for the most part, I love the way it looks after 3 or 4 days. It's like a really nice wave. It's got a lot of body to it. As far as the color goes, I really, really like the color. I love how it turned out. I think it turned out really, really good. So comment down below and let me know what you think about my new color. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day, and thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Yeah, you can turn me